Linux and Unix-based operating systems, the permission system is a central pillar of system security. In addition to the classic access rights, read, write, execute, there are special rights in the form of the set user ID bit, SUID bit for short. Each file or directory in Linux is associated with three entities: a user, a group, and all other users. Permissions are assigned separately for each of these categories. These permissions are read, write, and execute. The SUID bit is a special permission bit that applies only to executable files. If this bit is set, a program is executed not with the rights of the invoking user, but with the rights of the file owner. In practice, this means if a file is owned by root and the SUID bit is set, the executed process runs temporarily with root privileges even if a normal user starts it. A classic example is the program passwd, which users use to change their passwords. Because this requires write access to etc shadow, which may only be modified by root, passwd is equipped with a SUID bit. This gives the program the necessary privileges temporarily. The SUID bit can pose significant security risks if used improperly. For example, if an interpreter such as Python or Bash is granted the SUID bit, users could use it to run root shells and thereby gain full control of the system. Therefore, extreme caution is required when using the SUID bit. An attacker could search specifically for programs with the SUID bit set using this command. If user bin Python has the SUID bit set and is owned by root, a user can obtain a root shell with this command here. In this example, a new shell is spawned by user ID 0, which is root. The attacker thus bypasses the regular permission model. What can you do to mitigate privilege escalation via a wrongly set SUID bit? Reduce the number of SUID binaries to an absolute minimum. Use mechanisms such as AppArmor or SE Linux for access control. Use monitoring tools that log changes to file permissions. Regularly check user privileges and who owns which files. Disable potential dangerous interpreters as SUID binaries, for example Python, Perl, or Bash.